Hi, this is Marital Lesson Part 1. Okay, para po ito sa mga bagong kasal at sa mga nagbabalak magpasakal. Kasal, alright? Kasi ang marriage life is a very complicated process, alright? So if you are newlywed and you are planning to get married, make sure to watch this video. Okay? Alright, sabi ko kanina, marital life is a very complicated process. Hindi po totoo na once you get married, you will have this happy ever after. No, sa ano lang po 'yan, sa fairy tale lang 'yan, and they live happily ever after. Walang ganon, guys. Sa totoong buhay hindi po 'yun nangyayari. Pwedeng sa pelikula, sa mga napanood mo sa Netflix, maganda no pag nagkatuluyan, parang wow, kilig to the max. But in real life situation, marriage life is very complicated, alright? Struggles are there, right and left. Okay? Ganun po talaga. That's the truth. Alright, ngayon, you should be prepared. Okay, you should be prepared and you should know the conflict and you should be equipped. Yan, when you get married para mas maging maganda at magkaroon tayo ng maayos na marital relationship. Alright, the first lesson is the God's design for marriage. Okay, number one. Okay, number one, God's design for marriage, it's a lifetime commitment. Okay, lifetime na yan. No, once na nagpakasal ka, siya na yan. Alright? Eh bakit, Kuya Jerry, ang daming mga naghihiwalay? Alright, ang daming mga couples, no? Naghihiwalay sila, pero parang sila na talaga. Okay? Tapos pag kinausap mo sila, parang, nagkamali pala ako ng pinili. Hindi po totoong nagkamali sila ng pinili. Okay? Hindi po nagkakamali si Lord. Alright? Once na meron ka ng marriage certificate, confirm. Alright? That's God's will. Siya talaga yan. Siya talaga yung the one for you. Okay? Siya talaga ang destiny mo. Okay? Siya talaga si Mr. Right. Alright? Hindi po nagkakamali si Lord. Ang nagkakamali po ay tayo. Okay? Mali yung ating expectation. Mali yung ating mga gustong gawin after marriage. Alright? Hindi pala yun yung God's design. Yun. Yung mali. Hindi natin alam na ito pala dapat. Okay? So tayo po ang nagkakamali, hindi si Lord. Kaya kung sino man po yung partner mo ngayon, siya na yan. Okay? Siya si Mr. Right. And don't worry, kung hirap na hirap ka na, tiyagain mo lang dahil sa heaven, wala pong mag-asawa. Okay? Hanggang dito lang sa earth yan. Okay? Wala pong mag-asawa sa heaven. I guarantee you, kapag dating nyo, kung dalawa man kayong nasa heaven, ano po yan, hindi kayo mag-asawa for sure. Alright? That's for sure. Sabi ni Jesus. Okay? So, ayun po. Number one, it's a lifetime commitment. Okay, siya na yan. Okay? Hindi po solusyon ang paghihiwalay. Alright? Number two, it's a two people becoming one. Okay? So, dalawang taong naging isa. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Alright, ibig sabihin po niyan, hindi mo na pwedeng i-apply yung mga bagay na gustong-gusto mo nung ikaw ay single pa. Okay? Gustong-gusto ko, pag naglaba, gusto ko may downy. Yung partner mo ayaw ng downy. Okay? Kasi may allergy rhinitis. Yeah, hindi mo pwedeng i-apply yun. Okay? Gusto ko pag nagluto ng tinola, masabaw. Yung partner mo, ginigisa. Okay? Gusto ko pag adobo, may sabaw. Yung partner mo, gusto niya natutuyo yung adobo. Okay? Hindi mo pwedeng i-apply yung mga gustong-gusto mo nung single ka pa. Alright? Because it is two people becoming one. Okay? Yung mga pananaw mo dati, hindi mo na pwedeng i-apply once you are married. Okay? Yung mga tradition na ginagawa mo noon, hindi mo na yan pwedeng i-apply. At yung mga pamahiin, kung meron ka mang pinapaniwalaan dati, hindi mo na yan ma-apply pag ikaw ay nagpakasal. Because both of you are already considered as one. Okay? Two people becoming one. See, it's very complicated. Alright? Pero ganun po talaga. Ganun po talaga in a marriage life. Alright? And number three. Number three, it is to meet human need of companionship. Okay? It is to meet human need of companionship or kailangan mo ng ano po, makakasama at magiging katulungan. Okay? Kasi minsan ang akala natin kapag ikaw ay magpapakasal, parang, woo! Parang kikilig to the max. No? Pero hindi po ganun. No, it's not. Hindi puro kilig, no? Actually, pag tumagal nga, nawawala na yung kilig, nawawala na yung emotions. But God's design is for you to help each other. Alright? Sabi ni Lord kay Adan, I will make a helper suitable for you. It's a helper po yung unang ginamit, no? Pagka pinagsama ng lalaki at babae, they are to help each other. Now, do you help each other? Okay? Han, love na love talaga kita eh. No? Sabi, sige, tulungan mo akong magluto habang naglalaba ako, ikaw magluto. Ayoko, nanonood pa ako Netflix. O, mga ganyan, di ba? Are you helping each other? It's for you to answer. Ano? Yun po. Pero yun ang God's design. No? It's a companionship. It's a helping hand. Alright? So yun po ang talagang God's design for marriage. So this is just part 1 or lesson 1. Meron pa mga susunod, no? Pero this is the basic, okay? God's design for marriage. It's a lifetime commitment, alright? Siya na talaga yan. And it's a two people becoming one, alright? So you cannot impose your previous belief, previous traditions, hindi mo na may impose. And number 3, it is to meet human needs of companionship. So you should help each other. Alright, if you got time, you should read Genesis chapter 2, verse 23 to 24. Alright, napakaganda pong verse niyan dahil yan po ay about kay Adan. Alright, basahin ko na nga rin po para pagsalusaluhan natin. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones." Ito nung nakita ni Adan si Eva, no? Ito po yung sabi niya. "This is my bone of my bones." So si Adan talaga ang unang kinilig to the bones. Alright? And then flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of a man. So that is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife. And they become one flesh. Alright? So naging iisang flesh lang sila. Alright? So that is our premarital or marital lesson part 1. Okay? I hope you learn. And yeah, God bless you all. Bye for now.